your tie out of your pants.
Huh?
Pull the tie out of your pants.
You don't tuck your tie in your pants.
You don't tell me how to live my life. Hello, and welcome to Monday. First off, vlogs are cut up. We'll talk about that in a minute. Second off, look at these pants. These pants look familiar? There was a vlog last year where I tried to put these pants on and couldn't get them on. Mom said, we'll pull them up a little bit. I was like, well, look how far I got to pull them up before they start working like real pants. I mean, we got some indecency issues that would need clear discussions. Check it out. You see all this? I can double fist my pants. Don't quote me on that. But I can put these pants on with very much ease, which is fantastic. So this is like a really good indicator of how much weight I've lost. I ended up losing like 35 pounds, and now I can put these pants on again, which is great.
And button up that shirt because you couldn't get it over your neck.
It's true. It's true. I actually couldn't button my neck button because my neck was this big. But now I can wear all this stuff, which is fantastic. I have to get all this stuff ready because Thomas is getting married on Saturday. And is this what I'm wearing Saturday?
Yes.
Okay. I'm wearing something else Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Because Friday's like the rehearsal dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm also an air traffic controller. Anyway, I just wanted to show this off because I'm very proud. I'm very proud of it. And also it's kind of weird to be in nice pants. Because I don't dress nicely. I barely am dressed at all, to be honest. And sometimes I'm not. Sometimes it's like, oh, I should film part of the vlog. I better put pants on. So this is very weird for me. Anyway, we're going to go back to the house, and I'm going to talk about the vlogs that are caught up and explain why they were not for a while. So let's talk about the vlog. The vlog has been behind for a while. When was the last time the vlog was caught up, you may ask? The answer to that is July 1st. July 1st, 2015. It was the day that we went to Greece. That was the day that we went to Greece, and it was a pretty exciting time because we had just went through the slog that was going to LA for E3. So we had done a lot of stuff, and there was a lot of vlogs to edit. But I got everything done, everything ready, and then we went to Greece. And that is where everything spiraled downward. We were in Greece for like 12 days, something like that, and it was a wonderful time. And I shot a lot of incredible video that I'm super proud of. I did a wonderful job editing it, and it's really fun. If you've never watched that series of vlogs, go over to the July 2015 playlist and watch them. They're fantastic. But in addition to going to Greece, we also went to Camp Fangamer. And actually, I think before Camp Fangamer, I think Carly and Kyle visited. So they were here for a week. And then we went to Camp Fangamer, and we were there for a few days. And then when we came back, we only had like a few days, and then we went to Indiana to see friends. And then when we were done with Indiana, we went to PAX. Like, last summer was so crazy that it is what started the downward spiral for Steven Vlog being very, very behind. That's where it all began. And once all of those trips happened, things didn't let up because I started taking on more work. In early September, mid-September, I took on Morning Mario, which was additional workload, which I probably shouldn't have done, but I did anyway, and it was fun, and I'm still enjoying it. So I took on additional work. Doing things simply as like the Extra Life stream. That set me like a week behind. Camp Fangamer in particular was really bad because it took me over a week to edit one vlog. They're fantastic, but they were a lot of work. So there were all of these things that continued to add stress and work, and it was very, very difficult to catch up. And since July 1st, 2015, I have been generally a few weeks behind. At certain points, I was more behind than I've ever been in the history of running the vlog. There was at one point I was 3 months behind. That happened at one point, and it was a pretty terrible feeling. I'm gonna be honest. It was pretty awful, but there was just so much other stuff going on. Not to mention everything I've discussed right now. Everything up to this point is just like job stuff. It's just for the channels, let alone anything that happens in our social/private lives that then has to be addressed and dealt with. So there has been a ton of stuff, and it kept us behind for a long time. Now, a lot of this happened because we took so many trips last year. We took a lot of trips in 2014, and we were a little behind in 2014, but we took a ton of trips in 2015, and that's what caused these wheels to spin out of control and wreck us on the side of the freeway. That's one of the reasons that we decided to take less trips this year. That's one of the reasons, there's multiple reasons, but one of the reasons we decided not to go to PAX East. We've just kind of been toning things down a little bit this year. Now, we are still traveling. That is still going to happen. In fact, there's a pretty big trip coming up in mid-May, and it's going to be by far the biggest trip of the year. And we're going to be doing Camp Fanghammer in late July, but not a whole lot of other stuff besides that. So we're toning it down from last year, and we hope that that's going to keep us on track. We're also spacing out the trips a lot, which should help us like catch back up instead of like get behind. So we're going to do our best to stay caught up this time. I'm also putting a lot more emphasis on the vlog anyway, just because the vlogs are being edited in fun new ways and they take longer to do. I'm going to do my best to stay caught up on them. Instead of thinking, vlogs don't take that long to edit, I'll be able to catch up, I'm going to say, no, I'm editing the vlog now, and I'm going to do fun stuff to it. So that's kind of my plan. Now, to end this vlog off, I actually wanted to bring something really interesting to this video, because something just happened like 1 minute ago before I started this, and it's so cool, and it means a lot to me because of something that happened in the past. A long time ago, YouTube didn't let everyone monetize their videos. There used to be a thing called partnership, and you had to be invited by YouTube. And when I started vlogging, I vlogged for 1 entire year, and on my 365th day, I got invited to be a partner. And it was such a cool feeling to be invited, sure, but to have that happen on my 1-year anniversary, it was such a neat feeling. Well, guess what? I'm now caught up for the first time I've been in almost a year. Stephen Vlog has been behind for a long time, and I apologize, but it's finally caught up again. And I just now got verified, which, if you're wondering what that means, it means that there's a little check mark next to my name. What does it do? Nothing. It does absolutely nothing. But it's one of those, it's like a social status thing. And I don't have any control over when those happen. That's just something that YouTube controls. And it happened today, the day that we caught up for the first time in a year. And that was just another big momentous thing for me to actually see that. Before I grabbed my camera, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Now? On the day I catch up? That's amazing. So I'm super thrilled. Now, some of you also might be saying, you're not caught up. You haven't released today. Just so I can quickly explain, you guys are getting this on Tuesday. This is Monday's vlog. I can't release a day that I'm living. And then some people get that really confused. They see, oh, you're not caught up because you haven't released today. Well, how can I release today? It's not over. So you will get, Tuesday's vlog on Wednesday, etc. I'm going to continue to try and release stuff, even though our friends are coming in town. I'm going to do my best to stay up on it. And we do have a big trip coming up in May. Vlogs will inevitably fall behind. We're not going to keep them up to date forever, but I'm going to do 200%, man. I don't want this to happen again. This has been a long road. It's been very difficult on me to try and get everything caught back up when you're 3 months behind at one point. So I'm going to work very hard to make sure this doesn't happen again. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and it feels good to be back. It really does. And man, I can actually say this. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? For real. Because fingers crossed, we'll be posting another video tomorrow.